That's what makes our ice cream shops special, is that we milk the cows and make the ice cream from our milk. I was raised on a dairy farm here in East Knox County. My dad is a fourth generation dairy farmer, but I really have never met someone as thrifty as my dad. He is amazing at not spending any money. And really, that to me has been such an example of how to have money and capital for farming. I was really fortunate to be able to get into farming through my parents, but I never expected my dad to give me any land. So I was able to get land by selling ice cream. And then I was able to buy farmland by making a product from the farm, and then being able to buy, with my husband and I have been able to buy this land that we're on today. And this is our first piece of farm.
I always thought that it would be amazing to hang out with cows all day, and so I applied and begged for the job, and I have been farming for about 1.5 years. I think my biggest challenges in a male-dominated area would probably be something to deal with the equipment or the strength aspect of agriculture. Like, people don't realize that women can also grow strength along with their job. You don't have to be super strong to start out with it. You can always build your muscle and make sure that you get your job done no matter what.
I went to the University of Tennessee to study agriculture, and I actually moved to campus and left the farm. I would come back on the weekends to help my parents with chores. And what happened that I never expected to happen was how much I missed the farm. My senior year, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next, and there was a business plan competition at UT. I entered the business plan competition as Cruze Farm Girl Ice Cream. And I wanted to honor my parents by using Cruze, but I wanted to kind of make it mine with adding the girl. So Cruze Farm Girl was going to be the brand. And I ended up winning. I won $5,000, and my dad was really impressed. It started with selling ice cream at the farmer's market, and we realized there was a demand to open a brick and mortar. We've been able to make a lot of improvements on the farm because of the ice cream shops, which has been wonderful.
I wouldn't say I had any traditional education specifically for agriculture, but my main subject in school that I was excited about was biology, AP biology, science, things that you need to know for like the basics of animal care or just understanding how grass grows. I think that our best machines or innovations that we've had for this farm is our water innovations for irrigation. The ability to make sure that our cows have enough water to be in every single little pasture that they're in and not struggle to find water is very important. I think also that really helps with our farmland as well, making sure that the farm and under earth has enough water supplemented in that to be able to grow the grass that we need to get high enough to cut for the cows.
I would love to tell any woman who's interested in agriculture to follow their passion. If they're passionate about it, they can make a living at it. If you're passionate about something, it'll never feel like work.
I would advise them just to start with the little step at first to make sure that they stay within their profit margin. Taking the first step is always the hardest because you're like, oh, well, what if this doesn't happen? But you should just try to do something that's not as high risk as what your end goal is, and just to start out little by little.
What I love about farming in Tennessee is this farm couldn't be anywhere else. So I feel very rooted here, and I love the feeling of being rooted somewhere. I get to farm with my family and employees who feel like family. Tennessee is just a beautiful place to live and be, and I just look around. I think this is why it's so amazing. We love what we get to do, and we feel really fortunate that we get to do it every day. So follow your dreams and work hard.